All right, friends, I am so excited to talk money with you, honey, okay? Because obviously we all want to feel like we're making an impact. We all want to make a difference. We all want to get in really great shape. But if you're here because you want to create an income, if you're here to grow a business, let's talk about money, okay? First of all, I have to give you the disclaimer that Beachbody doesn't guarantee any level of income. Every coach's own diligence and consistency and success is what impacts that. And so there's no guarantees, but I can tell you that I've made an income every week I've done this. Every week I've shown up for the last 6 years, I have made money. And more importantly, I've made an income with an impact, which I think is super powerful. It's not just going through the motions. It literally is you working on your journey, you shining the light for other people, and then you encouraging others to do the same. So let's talk about it. How do you earn income as a Beachbody coach? Number one, it's commission. This is the way the majority of coaches make money. And this is the way that you can make income your very first week. You can, like I said, earn that initial investment back right away. So as coaches, if you are a discount coach, if you are a hobby coach where you're just helping a couple friends, or you're a business coach, we all earn the same amount of commission, which is 25%. So you get 25% off of all product sales, okay? You also earn 40% commission off of subscriptions for Beachbody On Demand. So anytime someone gets a quarterly membership or they get like the annual, which is such a great value, you earn 40% of that commission, which is pretty rad, okay? The other way that we earn commission is, I'm looking at my notes to make sure I don't lead you astray, and is a challenge pack. So challenge packs, that's what we always recommend, not because of the commission, but because it really is the best solution. Like, you get so much for your money, you guys. You get the year of streaming, all the different workouts. You get your first month of nutritional supplements, whatever you decide to go with. And then sometimes you get like some extra bonuses depending on the challenge pack. So there's a range in price of challenge packs, which means there's a range in commission. The majority of challenge packs are worth a $40 commission. So when I say you getting 3 friends or family members started with you right away, that earns you back, 40 times 3, exactly, that earns you back your investment, right? But when I was doing the research to make sure I had all my numbers right, I watched the most recent compensation video, and they said that the challenge pack commission obviously depends on how big a purchase that is. And it can be anywhere from $38 to $150. Okay, so that's the first way we earn income. You also can earn a fast start bonus if you sign up 5 coaches with a challenge pack in any 5-week period, which is really rad. It's an extra $100 on top of your other commissions just for like signing up 5 people in any rolling 5-week period, okay? So it doesn't have to be just the month of May or just the month of June, it's 5 weeks. Second way we earn income is the team cycle bonus. So this really only applies to people who are here to build a business. You're gonna build an organization, and as your team grows and as the people above you grow a team below you, all of that turns into team cycle bonus. And I'm not gonna bore you with all the little tiny details because it can kind of make your head explode. But basically, depending on what rank you are, how many coaches you have underneath you, you earn a cycle bonus. Yes, that's what I want to say about that. Okay, so the third part, number 1 is commission. Number 2 is a team cycle bonus. The number 3 is you start to earn a matching bonus of your team. Once you hit a Ruby rank, which you don't need to worry about that, okay? You just help some coaches get started, so now you're a Ruby. Congratulations. Whoop, whoop. You earn 5 to 10% of your coach's team cycle bonus. So you just earned a cycle bonus a few seconds ago, right? Based on how much volume, how many sales you were doing, you earned a cycle bonus. Well, now if you have several coaches working underneath you and they're committed and they're helping people, you earn a 5 to 10% bonus off of whatever they do. So this is how you start to create residual income. It's not just the hustle. It's not just the helping people get started and helping them get results. This is you growing an organization and helping other people get momentum. And that's what I love about this. So people freak out about pyramid scams. Pyramid scams are illegal, okay? If you're doing a pyramid scam, you're gonna wind up in jail or in problems with the IRS. That's not what this is. This is a multi-level marketing business. So yes, we have teams, there's different structures, there's different, there's different ways you earn money, right? But we're all committed. We're all committed to helping each other succeed. So even if my coach's coach needs some help, I'm going to help them because I want them to succeed, because ultimately I'm going to benefit from that. And I'm not saying that in a creepy, gross, icky way. I'm telling you the truth. That's the beauty of this. If I want to sit around and do nothing, I wouldn't make as much money, right? So obviously I want to make an impact. Obviously I want to make an income. My dream is to retire my husband. I want freedom, and freedom comes financially, I think, right? Okay, so we've talked about those things now. I'm not going to go too deep. Don't worry. This is just kind of like the cliff notes. If you have questions, I have specific videos I can send you that explain this. Like, they break it down super simple, okay? But this is what last night I had to revisit. And it kind of blew my mind, and it kind of made me kick myself, because I have loved coaching for 6 years. I love it. I live it. I share about it every single day, but I haven't actively invited people the way I should have, because I've been worried about judgment. And I think a lot of us can relate to that. We're worried of being judged. We're worried of people saying no. Like, we don't want people to think we're being icky, which I think if you're doing it with heart, it's not icky, but it just goes to show you why we have to do that personal development piece that I talked about earlier in the job description. Like, you have to work on your limiting self-belief. You have to work through the money stuff that we all, well, I think the majority of us have. So I'm just sharing that little cliff note. But I went to an annual convention a couple years ago, and I sat next to Eleanor, who's one of our amazing Canadian coaches. And they had recognition for coaches that were 15-star diamonds, which is one of the highest ranks you can get in the company. It means that you have sponsored and helped 15 of your personal coaches hit this rank of diamond, which is just a benchmark. I'm a diamond coach. And so when you hit 15-star diamond, you get hooked up, okay? You get all these super awesome things because it shows you're super committed to the company. You're investing, you're in the whole like journey, right? And so those 15-star coaches get the hookup. And they said at the time, they dropped this number that was gonna be her quarterly bonus. And I remember looking at Eleanor, and our jaws were both on the ground, and like, what the fuck did they just say? Like, are you for real right now? And so last night, when I was brushing up for this video, I went back through all the training stuff because I want to make sure I was telling you all the right things. I don't want to make things up. I'm not trying to like, embellish. Like, I want to make sure this is factual and accurate. So I actually reached out to my upline coach, who's a Star Diamond coach, just to kind of like check on the numbers to see what's happening, because Beachbody doesn't guarantee any level of income, and every single year the company, things are going to be different, and so it's not going to be like a cookie cutter thing. So once you hit a 2-star diamond rank, that means you have 2 coaches under you that are both diamonds, which means they're growing their own teams as well. Okay, so once you hit a 2-star diamond, a couple cool things happen. Number 1, you can open a second business center, okay? So you can duplicate yourself, which is really rad, but you start to get quarterly bonuses. If you qualify as an active coach, which means you have an order, you're working your journey, you have a bod group going, like you have all these things, which we're not going to talk about, okay? But you earn part of this pool. 2% of Team Beachbody's annual earnings, they go into this pot, okay? And 2% of that, so 2% of the earnings goes into the pot, and then it's divided up amongst these different coaches that are 2-star diamonds, 5-star diamonds, 10-star, and 15-star. The 2-star diamonds, okay, I just reached out to Nicole last night to see kind of where they're at this year or this quarter, just to see what's happening. So if you're a 2-star diamond, you're making on average $700 to $900 a quarter. That's just bonus. It's just a bonus. Every quarter you get that $700 to $900, depending on how the company is doing, every single quarter. That's a 2-star, okay? So as a 5-star, you get the 2-star bonus as well. Okay, so that $700 to $900, you get that. And then now you get the 5-star bonus every quarter, which this quarter, she says, is averaging $2,500 to $4,000. Beachbody is not guaranteeing any level. I'm not guaranteeing anything. I'm just telling you what I'm learning, all right? Don't want legal to come after me, okay? So if you become a 10-star diamond, then you get the 2-star bonus, you get the 5-star bonus, and then you get the 10-star bonus, which is $10,000 to $17,000 a quarter. $10,000 to $17,000 a quarter, okay? And then 15-star, which is what Eleanor and I, might have like soiled ourselves while we were listening. They get the 2-star bonus, the 5-star bonus, the 10-star bonus, and the 15-star bonus, which is currently $40,000 to $50,000 a quarter. A quarter. And that's not including your commissions and your team cycle bonus and your matching bonus for helping your team succeed. That's crazy. And that's for helping other people change their lives. That's what happens when you go all in with your journey and you invite others to join you and you support them in a community. You're not momming them or wifing them or dragging them along, but you're present and you're showing up and you're holding them accountable. You guys, like that, what would that do for you? What would an extra $200 a week, because we get paid weekly, every Thursday is a payday, what would that do for you? Like, would that help with a car payment? Would that help with diapers? Would that pay off a credit card faster? Would that pay for Christmas? Would that be the difference between you being able to stay home comfortably or bringing home a spouse? I mean, $200 might not be the thing to pay off your car or bring home a spouse, but like you can see the potential. At least I could see the potential when I was going through something like this. That's crazy. And the coolest thing about this is that you're never capped. Like, I'm here, I'm a 1-star diamond qualifying. So that doesn't mean that you can't surpass me, that you can't grab 15 girlfriends who see the potential in this. Maybe you have a background in fitness or have a huge social media following, or maybe have 0 following, but are super authentic and coachable and committed, and you could run with this and you could be on that stage with that recognition and with that hitting your bank account every single week. That just like, I have never had any doubt. It took me a year, okay? It took me a year to be like, okay, I believe, I'm gonna do it. I don't care what people think. I mean, I do a little bit, but whatever. It took me a year to say yes. But like, there's never been any doubt I'm gonna retire my husband. There's never been any doubt that I will build this to a place where it creates financial freedom for us. Like, it's not my timeline. Clearly, I would have been like having a margarita on a beach somewhere with my 4 different houses and my 50 cats. Not really, but you know what I mean? Like, the timeline is always kind of up for grabs. It's out of our hands. I believe that God has a hand in the timeline, but we also have to help ourselves. We also have to take the action. And that just kind of blew my mind and helps you remember that not only do we have the privilege as coaches to change our own lives and to rewire our own future, because that's the biggest thing with this, is it's helped me break up with self-limiting belief. It's helped me address like generational crap that I would have continued to pass down because it was just normal. And I didn't even realize anything was really wrong until I started to become a coach and do the mindset work and break up with the ick and the yuck, you guys. Like, what a gift. And then I can shine the light and I can share that with other people and I can invite them on the journey with me, not to be a carbon copy of me, but like, how freaking rad is that? And then when you talk about those numbers, when you can potentially create that kind of financial freedom, if you're willing to go the long haul. I've had so many coaches quit. I've had so many coaches that are like, this is too hard. I'm not instantly doing this. But you know what? You know what they're always missing? You know one thing they never do? They don't do the daily behaviors. They don't see it through. They don't actually have the conversations and invite to the opportunity. If you're not inviting, people aren't going to join you because people don't understand what this is. Just like you probably didn't understand what this is until you watch this. They're going to be like, oh yeah, she really likes fitness. She's sharing her journey. So if you throw a post up every day and you're like, well, why aren't they lining up to join me? Well, what are you doing behind the scenes? Are you inviting people to your party, or are you just saying, hey guys, you should join me on your Facebook or Instagram post? Because they'll be like, yeah, that's great, cool, go you. But when you message them and you say, I want you to do this with me, not because you're selling, but because this has changed your life, or you can see the potential of it to change your life. When you do it that way, you have an entirely different result. So all the gals who quit, and maybe they'll come back, I don't really care. It's not my journey. I'm here for my journey. I'm here to change the lives that are ready to be changed. I'm here to work with the women who see the vision and are not afraid to work and to do the long haul. You guys, that's mind-blowing. That's literally mind-blowing. So, there's no guarantee. I'm not promising you anything, but I can tell you from my own personal experience, I made my money back my very first month. I've made income every single week I've been a coach. Some weeks it's like $40, okay? Like some weeks I haven't been super committed. I haven't been super proactive. I haven't invited people. I haven't followed up with people. But there's been lots of other weeks where I've made $800, where I'm like, holy crap, I could make 2 car payments. So the choice is yours. Like if you just want to rock out with a discount, cool. But if you have a nudge to inspire people, that's what we do as coaches. We work on our journeys and we inspire people. We don't sell. We have the potential to change lives, which is really freaking rad. So there you go. That is how the compensation plan works. I have videos I can share with you. We have a ton of trainings up in our online office. So if you're already a coach and you're like, wait, what? You can watch those for yourself and kind of go through the process. And if you are like, you know what, I want this, I want to go all in, I want to be that, I want to make that 40 to 50,000 quarterly bonus. Yeah, let's go. Like I would love to have you join us to do the work, to see it through. And most importantly, to see how you personally butterfly along the way, because that's what this journey is. It's about just transforming into the next level version of you.